Hey friends, thank you for stopping by and visiting me while I'm in the hospital today. I appreciate you all so much. Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. I'll go ahead and warn you, I look horrible. I do not have my teeth in and I do not care. Okay, that's the way it is right now. I feel bad and I'm just not going to worry about how I look. Hey friends, welcome back. It's me, Kayla. I wanted to come on and update you guys. I had a very scary time all night long and all this morning. My right arm is super swollen, like it's swollen really big, and it's hot, and it's tingling, and it's numb. And I have just been scared to death all night long and all day today, and they did take me down to do an ultrasound on my arm to check for blood clots, and I just found out there's no blood clots, so praise God for that. I was super worried about it, and I'm still concerned about my arm because the way that my fingers have started out is the tingling and the numbness and swelling also, and blood flow stops and blood clots form. So I'm still concerned about it, even though the doctor was like, oh, there's no blood clots, there's nothing to worry about. Yes, there is something to worry about because this is not normal. And so I'm going to worry about it until it goes down. So please continue to pray about it. That's what I meant. I'm going to pray about it until it goes down and is normal, not swollen, not tingling, and not numb. Then I will be okay with it. I'm sorry, I can't get the phone at a better angle. It is what it is. I have you just sitting up on the hospital table thing here. Okay, so that's what was going on with my arm this morning, and I put out, a post on community YouTube post and a Facebook post, and you guys jumped on it praying, and I appreciate that so very much. You don't know how important those prayers were this morning, and how important it was to just to see you guys come along and rally with me and support me. That meant so much to me, and I just appreciate it so very much. I really do. Okay, with my stomach, so I've been doing this test about my stomach emptying and the muscles of my stomach, how they're working, and the intestines and all that. So they've now said that I have gastroparesis. So that basically means that your stomach doesn't empty like normal people's do. Normal persons. So I don't know what that's gonna mean long term, but short term, they're gonna put me on TPN feedings. That is a yellow liquid that's fed into the vein, and I'm not sure if they're gonna do mine through my port or if they're going to have to put a PICC line in for that. Hopefully they can do it through my port that's already here and not have to go through a PICC line. But anyway, it's called TPN. It's total. I can never remember what the P stands for, but it's total P nutrition, and I want to say it's pernate, total it's not prenatal, it's, I can't think of what the P stands for. Like, I can see it in my head, but I can't think of how to say it. Anyway, it's called TPN. If you want to look that up, you can. It's a yellow liquid. It kind of smells fruity, if I remember correctly, because I've been on that before, back when I was in a nursing home. And it smelled fruity. But anyway, that's what we're looking at today. So hopefully they'll get that TPN started soonish, because my thinking is the sooner they get it started and get me leveled out and I can start back my regular formula, the sooner I'll get to go home, right? So that's what I am aiming for. Yeah, right here, I'm hoping my the TPN can just be done right here and not have to go through like a midline or a PICC line or whatever you call it. But my arm over here, I don't know. You're gonna look at the ceiling for just a minute. They had to draw some blood on me yesterday morning. You can see 2 bruises there. And then after that, in the afternoon, is when my arm started swelling. And so, y'all can understand my very much concern over that. Like, yeah. It's been scary, to say the least. Oh gosh. But I'm hanging in here. You know, I'm not okay, but it's going to be all right in the end. So, and Big Daddy's at home sick. He's got I guess a bad head cold, sinuses. I don't know what he's got, but he's at home sick right now. He's supposed to bring me some more clothes. I need some more underwear and pants. He did bring me some yesterday, but now I need more. Read between the lines. So he's supposed to be bringing me that up here this evening when he gets to feeling this a little better. I don't know. But, so they have my stomach open and hooked to another tube and going down into a catheter bag. So we're just continuously draining my stomach right now, letting everything just drain out of it. I don't know for how long we're going to do that, but I just know that it's working for right now. Plus I'm getting Phenergan around the clock, and Zofran, and Reglan, and Protonics. All that for my stomach. That's not counting all my other medicines, but those medicines in particular are aimed at trying to help my stomach get better. So I can see where this has been going on and off for a while for me. Like, you know, back in August, I had about 2 weeks of just throwing up and nausea. And I've had bouts of it off and on for a good while now. So I can see where I've been battling this and didn't know what it was. I just thought it was, you know, part of my weird self. But anyway, hopefully we can get that. Of course, with gastroparesis, there is no cure. Just like anything else I get, there's no cure for it. But there's medicines and there's ways to treat it, and just ways to take precautions of not to, you know, flare up or to keep it calm or whatever. And I know my voice is weird, but I'm NPO, so my mouth is really dry, my throat's dry, my lips are just sticking to everything. my tongue is just sticking, so, and my throat is just super dry, and so that's why my voice sounds so different. They did just bring me some ice chips a few minutes ago and said I could suck on a few of those, but not to overdo it. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just, suck on the ice chips a little bit. It was such a relief to get some. They're supposed to be bringing a heparin to put through my flush, some ointment to go around my stoma at my tube because it's real angry and flared up. Let's see, what else are we doing? All my other regular meds, crushing them up and putting them through my G-tube. And to do that, we have to unhook from the catheter bag and put my meds through my G-tube, and then let that set for a while, about an hour, before we hook back up. And that is a miserable hour with all that fluid in my stomach from the medications and flushing and all that. It's a lot. And so I don't get relief from that until we hook back up to the catheter bag and let my stomach flow into that. It's a lot, and I know people don't realize how much goes into when you have a feeding tube, you take medications through your feeding tube. It's a lot of work, it is, and it's really too much for Big Daddy to do. It's too much for him. But we're kind of stuck because insurance will do home health, but home health doesn't have time to do feedings. They're only there for about 15-20 minutes at the very most. Most of the times it's less than that. So I don't know what we're going to have to figure out to do for that. Because to hire, it doesn't have to be a nurse, but people think if they're going to do a nursing skill, they can charge what a nurse makes. But a nurse makes more than Big Daddy makes. And we can't pay someone more than what he makes, plus pay our regular bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a weird situation there where any person can do it as long as, I tell them how to do it and guide them through it. They don't have to be trained or anything, but people think if they're going to do a nursing skill, they should get paid a nurse's wages. Well, nurses make more than Big Daddy, so it's, yeah, it's the way it is. So we got to figure out something that we can do to get me some help at home in getting not only that, but just daily hygiene, baths. I need help with that, and Big Daddy's not always able to do that. Of course, he's not able to do it when he's not home, but sometimes when he comes home, he's just so tired and wore out, and he has health issues himself, and so, I let things go and don't get things done that I need done because I already know that he doesn't feel like doing it. I get it. I know he's doing his best. He is. He's doing his best. But to be honest, his best and my best is not good enough. So we got to figure out something on that, and yeah. So we'll see what's going on and what we need to do. But yeah, it's a lot going on. But I do appreciate your prayers and your thoughts and just the kind words that you guys have wrote to me today and every day, because y'all are the best. Y'all are absolutely the best. So I'm gonna get off here. I've kept y'all long enough. You can tell I'm feeling a little better at the moment. My stomach's draining and I'm just laying here. I had Phenergan and Zofran and Reglan and Protonics just a little bit ago, and we're kind of rotating the Phenergan and the Zofran, but the Phenergan works the best. But we're rotating those pretty close together so that you know, it keeps all this under control. But I wanted to update you guys and let y'all know that I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm fighting to do whatever I need to do to, you know, get back home and get back on track. But right now I just gotta rest. I see, I have a crochet piece peeking out of that bag where the nurse was digging in my bag. I had stuck that in there before I came in case I felt like doing it, but I don't feel like doing it, and I'm not going to push myself. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. I hope you all do something today that brings you happiness and some joy in your life, no matter how small it is, no matter how silly anyone else thinks it is. Do something for yourself today. Love you. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Your love and support means so much to me. You have no idea. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the ones that's been able to go back and watch some of my videos while I haven't been able to make videos. That means a lot to me, and that's so special that you would do that.